am the adorable Nimbus, super cute, super fly, you know the drill. Alright, let's get her done. Let's see if maybe this one goes a bit smoothly. I took one last deep breath and exhaled slowly. I began to walk toward the elevator. Once everyone was aboard, we all went downstairs to the trial room. Trials take 3 hours to do. And the steel box began to move. Yay, this is going to be so great. The clunking of the elevator kept us company as we fell further and further down. This is going to be so fun. I'm so excited for this. Holy shiitake mushrooms are delicious on our ramen. There was no going back. Until we settled all this, we couldn't go anywhere. God, Makoto is so tiny. So tiny, Makoto is. I'm not sure how long it was before the elevator finally came to a stop. Maybe 5 minutes. The elevator doors slid open. Opening up onto a cruel fate. Oh. This is a bit different. Why is it blue? Has it always been blue? No, this is different. Why is everything blue? Well, I see all of you gathered together like this. I realize just how few of you there are left. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax.
Just the worst.
Only because of you. Why are you making us do such cruel things to each other?
What?
What? Do you really hate me so much? But I'm so cute.
Come on.
Stop goofing around and begin the trial. Don't rush me. Of course I'm gonna start. I would never be like, stay tuned for the action-packed class trial after this commercial break.
Yahoo!
I never hold out on you like that. Okay, let's begin. Get to your assigned seats. And so the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. I'm going to save because Lord knows I'm probably going to die. What is this year? I don't know. Open up the year. I don't need to. Do I? Maybe I don't. Steadies your aim a little. Effective during the non-stop debate and the hangman's gambit. Well, I better apply this. Yep, they're activated. They're activated. Melodious. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, so I have cool and composed, and I have melodious voice and vocabulary. So that costs 4, that costs 3, that's 6, which means this is 3, that equals 9. So no. That doesn't math. This is 4, and this is 3. So 4, 1, 2, 3 is 7. So yeah, okay, I can math. I don't know how to math. Don't be silly. I'm good at math, totally. I can math. It's blue.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
I'm pretty sure last time it was not blue.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Now then, to begin with...
We already know who did it.
Hina.
Was that?
Monoki, like, I'm sorry, what? What? We haven't done nothing yet, what?
It was Hiro. He does not have an alibi for when the murders took place, and we found him in that suit.
Well, yeah, but, like, he's also stupid.
Don't try and deny it! You killed them!
I don't think he did.
I didn't! Someone knocked me out! I was asleep the whole time! I don't know anything about it!
Also, are we sure? Has it always been blue? I could have sworn it was red in the background before.
Shut your murdering mouth, murderer!
Okay, honey, come on now.
Who are you calling a murderer?
Like, actually.
I am sorry to say, Hiro, but we do have evidence.
Yeah, but it's all circumstantial.
Blueprints for the suit.
Yeah, but like the handwriting.
Parts we assume were used to build it.
But like, they could have been planted there.
And all of it was found in your room. You have to admit, the evidence is quite compelling.
Like, it is, but like also...
It points to you as having created the suit and wearing it while committing crime after crime.
Maybe.
How many times do I have to tell you? I
He didn't do it.
I don't know. I don't know.
He's just stupid. Is Hero really the killer? Or before anything else, we have to make that clear. Well, he didn't do it because well, it's too obvious. If it's too obvious, it's too obvious. Everything is really yellow right now. What is happening? All right, let's go.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that...
I pressed the wrong button. Oh, how do I shoot a truth bullet? I forget.
I don't know anything about it. It's not true. It's a conspiracy.
Hero, why?
No.
Why did you kill that?
No.
Just hold on.
Hold on a second.
Hold on a second. I forget how to play. No, I forget.
Everything we found in your room.
Yeah, blah, 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 blah,
the
blah, blah.
The suit parts, they are all proof enough.
Yeah, got it.
No, that's wrong.
Yeah. Sorry, Celeste, but you're wrong. You're wrong, baby girl.
Are we sure Hero really made those blueprints?
Like, actually, because, like, his handwriting is supposed to be really neat.
What do you mean?
And, like, the writing on the blueprints was, like, really messy.
Well, take a look at this.
Yeah.
It's the note that Hero wrote, asking everyone to meet up after Alter Ego disappeared.
Yeah. It's
The
neat.
handwriting's obviously different, wouldn't you say?
Uh-huh. It was different.
When you compare it to the blueprints.
Different.
There's no way you could think the same person made both of them.
Mm-hmm. Unless they have a split personality.
Unless that person made it a point to disguise their handwriting.
True.
No, the differences are bigger than that, I think.
Hmm?
Come on. I'm not smart enough to think of trying to change my handwriting anyway.
I mean, he got a point.
So Makoto, are you saying you don't think Hero's the culprit?
Yes.
And he's not the only one. I think Hero's innocent as well.
See, I don't like Byakuya, but like, also, he's not 100%, he's not stupid. I mean, he's an asshole, but he's not stupid. Makoto is like, oh my god, I'm sorry, are we agreeing on something? Holy shit.
Then who was in that Robo-Justice suit?
I don't know.
Is it like Hero said? Was there really someone running around in a second suit?
Maybe. Or maybe it was... There was only... I don't know. There can't only be one suit, because how would you get out of... I don't know, Hina. I don't know.
The suspicious individual hidden within the suit.
The
Go
man in
ahead,
the suit.
Makoto. Tell them who it was.
I don't know. Shut up. I don't know who it was. Yeah, because he doesn't know. So he doesn't know. He's like, oh yeah, Makoto, you tell them. You tell them. It's like, what? We don't know who is in this suit.
So? Who was in the Robo-Justice suit?
I don't know, Hina. The suspicious individual. Hero, Hina, the Illuminati? Maybe it was Hero.
I got it! Other than Hero, I can't think of anyone else it could have been. Obviously, he was the one in that particular suit, and we never found any kind of second suit.
Then there can be no doubt. Hero is the prime suspect.
That
Byakuya.
doesn't make any sense. You just said Hero didn't do it.
Yeah, well, he didn't. But, like, also, I don't know. I don't know, Hina. I don't know. I don't know.
It makes perfect sense. Hero was the suspicious individual in the suit, but he's not the culprit.
It makes sense. Like, if he was drugged and forced into the suit, maybe he was running around like, whoa, spaced out of his mind. Then he accidentally bumped into, you know, Celeste and dragged her through me. I don't know. But if, like, he was drugged and out of his mind, like, there's a chance that he was just running around being crazy and then leading everyone astray while the actual murderer was actually murdering. I don't know.
So what you're saying is...
That's right. The culprit in this case has nothing to do with being in the Robo-Justice suit.
Okay.
What? Now that's a bold assumption.
And what reason do you have to make such a statement? You do have a reason, yes?
Of course he has a reason.
Of course. But before we get to that, there's something else we need to clarify first. So let's get that out of the way.
Oh, what is it? Why?
Hey, stop trying to boss us around.
Honey, you know he does
All
this.
things have a proper order.
Oh my god.
So what is it? What needs to be clarified?
we must clarify the method of transportation for Taka's lifeless body.
Well, that was the wheelie wheel.
It would seem that his corpse was moved using certain particular items. Makoto, can you tell us what they were?
Oh, Makoto, my dear Watson, please elaborate for us. Oh, by all means, sir. God damn it. The things that were used to move Taka's body. Well, the things that were used. Well, it was the repository dolly.
I got it!
That was one. There's still one more thing. The other thing was the blue tub.
I got it!
Easy. I'm a genius.
A dolly and a tarp, right?
Yes, good job, Makoto. What's with the attitude? What was with the attitude?
So, let's see if I can explain. Taka's body disappeared from the equipment room.
What?
And then we rediscovered it in the repository.
What was with the attitude? Like, first you go, Makoto, can you please elaborate? And then I elaborate, and then you get the shits with me because I got it right? What is your problem? Jesus Christ.
And when we found it for the second time, it was wrapped in a blue tarp, right?
I just hate him. I just hate him so much.
It was the same tarp that, up until then, was stored in the equipment room.
God damn.
So the killer must have seen it there and decided to use it when they moved Taka's body.
Yes, good job, Makoto.
That way, they wouldn't leave any bloodstains while they were moving it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that explains the tarp. And the dolly?
Same thing.
Yeah.
I'm sure the dolly was in the equipment room when we first found Taka's body there.
I honestly don't remember it, but
when the body disappeared, so did the dolly.
And there's wheelie mark in the jam.
Later, when Taka's body reappeared in the repository, so did the dolly.
Oh my god.
In other words, you think they used the dolly to move the body. Am I right?
Yes, the...
But are you sure you are not mistaken?
Huh?
I'm sorry.
Are you absolutely positive the dolly was in the equipment room when we found Taka's body?
I don't really remember because I wasn't paying attention.
That dolly was made specifically for moving large objects between the repository and the art room.
Yeah.
It would be very strange indeed to discover it had made its way to the equipment room.
True.
Is it not possible that it was in the repository all along, and you simply didn't realize it?
There's a chance.
She's raised an objection. How do you respond?
Okay,
There
first
is
of all,
no shame in being
what
wrong.
the shit?
Nobody expects much from you anyway.
Oh my god, both of you? Well, first of all, I expect it from Byakuya, but from you, babe?
We have all accepted the fact that you rarely understand what is going on around you.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, I'm the only one that seems to actually be doing anything in the cases. Are we for real? You know what? It might be you, Celeste. Wow, never had anyone sound so nice while being so mean, but maybe I can change your mind. Maybe I can prove that, like, I'm the fucking only one who's doing shit around here and everyone should show me a little bit of respect. Anyway, if I can just explain to them why the dolly must have been moved from the equipment room, a new element has been added to the bullet time battles, of course. Absolutely. Let's talk about reloading. Starting with this next bullet time battle, we're going to add more stuff, because why not? One of the bottom of the screen underneath the tempo marker, you'll see ammo count. Up until now, there hasn't really been a limit on how you destroy your opponent's statements, but from now on, just locking on and pressing the Y button won't be enough to handle them. Now, it will cost you 1 bullet to destroy a single remark. Once you run out of bullets, you can't destroy any more statements, no matter how locked on you are. However, you can reload by pressing the X button. Just like locking on, you'll have to press the X button in time with the tempo marker. Basically, just remember that the X button now has a function along with A and Y. Fantastic, thanks. You will automatically reload at the start of fever time and your ammo will not decrease. Oh, but if your action difficulty is set to gentle, you don't have to worry about it because you're on easy mode, in which case just ignore it. Well then, good luck, have fun. God damn it, I hate this goddamn thing. I'm gonna have to shoot you with bullets, darling, nothing personal. Okay.
You have it wrong. I cannot agree.
Shh.
You are a fool.
Shush. Shush,
So pathetic.
honey. Shut up. Don't.
Lies will get you nowhere.
No.
Do your worst. Away with you.
Shh. I can do this.
You miserable wretch.
Shh. I can do this.
I
can
cannot
do
agree.
this.
You are a fool.
I
Lies
can do
will
this.
get you nowhere.
I can do this. Woo!
Do your worst.
Shut up,
You
darling. I
miserable
can do
wretch.
it. I can do it.
You have it wrong.
Whew.
I cannot agree.
Did I win?
You are
Oh,
a
shit.
fool.
I don't know what's happening.
So pathetic.
I don't know what's happening. I
Lies
forget.
will get you nowhere.
Oh, no.
Do your worst.
Oh.
Away with you.
I can't see.
You
Woo.
miserable wretch.
I'm out of bullets. Hold on.
I cannot agree. You are a fool. Lies will get you
Oh,
nowhere.
no. Did I win?
I cannot agree.
This should prove it.
I have no idea what happened. Jesus Christ, I did that blind. You know what? A win's a win. A win's a
If
win.
you're asking for proof that the dolly moved, I have it right here.
What's the proof?
When I found the dolly
blood.
in the repository,
Right.
one of the wheels
There's
had
a
a blood
blood
stain
on the
it.
wheels, bitch. Fucking put that in your pipe and smoke it. Anyway.
There was a pool of blood in the equipment room with
Yep.
a tire mark in it
Yep.
that matched the dolly wheel's tread.
Yeah, dude. See? Ah.
The killer probably rolled the dolly through the blood on accident as they wheeled the body out of the room.
Yeah. Take
And
that.
as the blood dried on the tire, they moved the body into the repository.
Yeah, they did.
So there's my proof that the dolly was used to move Taka's body.
Bitch, let me drop the mic. Yeah. Celeste really hate me that much. Everyone's like, oh my
Well,
god.
anyway, that was just something we had to get out of the way. Let's get back to the main subject.
God, you are the worst. Were you just like, well, I had to
Yeah,
prove something,
The
right?
subject of how Robo Justice didn't do it. Because if it's not a killer robot, then what kind of robot is it?
I don't know. A justice
I'm not
robot?
sure that really matters.
Sucker's like, baby girl.
I'd be happy to explain why the occupant of the suit couldn't possibly be the killer.
Oh, by all means, do something, Pia,
If
please.
you look back on how the body was transported, it will become immediately obvious.
They couldn't bend down to move the body because, like, you can't bend at the waist. Like Hina said. So it couldn't have been the person. Like, actually, what does he mean by that? Makoto, don't be stupid. Makoto, don't be stupid. Makoto, don't be stupid. Makoto, don't be stupid. All right, we can do it.
As we know, Taka was killed in the equipment room.
Yeah.
And from there, the body was moved to the repository, correct?
Yeah.
The culprit wrapped the body in the tarp,
Yeah.
then loaded it onto the dolly and wheeled it
Yeah.
off, right?
Yeah.
Now, keep in mind that the dolly doesn't have a handle.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but even without a handle, all you'd have to do is bend over.
Yeah.
No,
But you
that's wrong.
can't bend over, darling.
You're absolutely right that you could push a dolly without a handle if you stoop down low.
Uh-huh.
But
But,
if you were wearing that suit, do you think you could actually get into a position like that?
nope.
What do you mean?
Oh, honey.
Think back to what you said when we were all checking out the suit together. Remember?
Uh-huh. You said that you couldn't bend. She's all like, I can't see nothing. I can't even bend. That's what she said. Lol. So, like, he couldn't have bent down to, like, move the dolly because, like, you can't bend. It's the mascot outfit.
When you're in that suit, not only can you not see your feet, but you can't even bend at the waist.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Am I right about that?
You're right. He ain't wrong.
Now that you mention it, yeah.
Yeah, I ain't so stupid,
Seems
am
like
I?
it'd be awfully hard to push that dolly if you couldn't bend over.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Well, what's to stop you from simply pushing the dolly with your feet?
He does. She has a point.
When you can't even see your feet?
Yeah.
You really think someone could kick the dolly all that way?
Maybe.
Yeah, it'd be totally impossible. Not that I can say for sure myself.
Okay, thanks for that. Jill?
On top of that, if you were wearing such a rigid, cumbersome suit, it's very unlikely you would have the dexterity to go about wrapping the body in a tarp.
That's true too. You'd have to bend down. Which
Well, I
you couldn't
mean,
do.
Isn't that just a matter of taking off the suit when you're ready to move the body?
She got a point, but can't take the suit off. Can't take the suit off. Once it's on, you can never take it off. Hero's not strong enough. You can't take it off by yourself.
I got it! I don't think taking off the suit was an option. If you remember...
The lock was on the outside. He couldn't take it off on his own. He's all like, I can't take it off because the lock's on the outside, which means that he couldn't just take it off to, like, do all the things because he can't do it on his own. So it wasn't Hero. It was someone else doing a what's the word? Forget the word. What's the word for when you're trying to make it seem like someone else is doing it? Oh, there's a word for it. It's just like a setup. But that's not the word.
That's true. It seems impossible to put the suit on or take it off without help.
It's true. It's true, Sakura.
You really can't take it off by yourself? Hero wasn't just making it up?
Of course I wasn't making it up.
Hina, you were there.
If he could have gotten it off by himself, I don't think he would have let us see him wearing it.
Mm-hmm. You ain't that dumb. He dumb.
Showing up in the suit was basically an invitation for everyone to suspect it.
Yeah, he ain't that dumb. He dumb, but not that dumb.
Yeah, that's right.
He very dumb.
It's really, really true that Robo Justice couldn't have moved the dolly?
Nah.
To be clear, whoever did move the body, it couldn't have been Hero in the robot suit, correct?
Mm-hmm.
No, wait. Just a second, if you please. Have you forgotten about the picture that I took?
Well, yeah, but that doesn't prove anything.
You all got a good look at it, did you not? The image of Hifumi being dragged away by Robo Justice? If whoever was in that suit is not the culprit, how do you explain that?
I don't know.
Besides, do you remember what the now deceased Hifumi said?
Well, yeah, he was like, how'd you get hurt? And he was like, that guy hit me. Robo Justice. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, it wasn't Hero.
So long as those facts exist, the proper conclusion is beyond question.
I'm hungry.
The individual inside the suit and the culprit are one and the same. It was Hero, without a doubt.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, that's gotta be right.
Hina, baby.
Hold on a
no.
second.
We have so much
It's
more
still
evidence.
far too early to reach that conclusion.
And she's like, nah, it must be wrong.
Besides, there's no hurry to decide who did it. Before we rush to a verdict, shouldn't we explore every single possibility?
Mayhaps.
Instead of seizing on one viewpoint, the truth is uncovered by analyzing things from every angle.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps, but where do we go from here?
I don't know.
Let's review this series of unfortunate events from the beginning.
A good movie.
Maybe we'll uncover something new.
Good show. Good book series.
What a pain in the ass!
I don't disagree, but our lives are on the line. If this is what it takes, we have to do it.
Plus, maybe we'll get to find out where the heck Kyoko was when everything went down.
Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck
All
with
right
that.
then, let's take another look back at what happened.
I don't wanna.
I suppose we could start with this morning.
Alright.
4 of us gathered together in the dining hall. Makoto, Hina, Kyoko, and myself. We waited there for quite a while, but nobody else showed up, so we went to look for everyone. That was around 8 a.m.
And as soon as we split up, Kyoko went missing.
Soon after that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room and quickly came to get Makoto and me.
It seems I was unconscious for about an hour after I was attacked by my mystery assailant. I know it was an hour because I remember being attacked a little after 7.
Okay.
That was when we saw Celeste's picture and discovered that her assailant had been wearing a strange costume. As it turns out, it was Robo-Justice. It also soon became clear that this same Robo-Justice had abducted Hifumi.
Okay.
We were soon joined in our search by Byakuya and Toko, and then went on to find Hifumi in the library. He was injured, so we took him to the nurse's office and resumed our search for the suspect. But not long after leaving the nurse's office...
Yep, Celeste was like, he's our shadow. It was probably Celeste. Maybe she planned something with Hifumi, and Hifumi...
When Celeste told us that, we decided to split up and search the second floor.
Being the simp that he is, went along with it, and then framed Hiro. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's what it was.
And soon after that...
I saw someone moving around on the 3rd floor, and I yelled out to everyone as soon as I did.
Like, oh my god, what's wrong? And Celeste is like, I heard someone walking up to the 3rd floor. And then, well, we better go find them.
And then...
Yeah, and then it was the dead and stuff. We don't have to see this again, do we?
At that point, we decided to divide up into 2 groups.
Yep. Team 1
Celeste,
and Team 2.
Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office. While Sakura, Byakuya, and Toko chased after the suspect.
Yeah. No, we don't have to see
When we
this.
got back to the nurse's office, we found Hifumi, dead.
Was he dead,
And
though?
that's when we heard the body discovery announcement. I left Celeste and Hina there and headed back to the 3rd floor to let the others know what had happened.
And Taka was dead.
Meanwhile, we had just discovered Taka's body in the equipment room. We must have found both bodies at almost exactly the same time. Because we heard the same announcement not long after we discovered his body.
Yay.
And that's when I told you guys about Hifumi. Then the 3 of us headed for the nurse's office.
Oh my god, this is so tedious.
But right after we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who'd arrived after us. And she told us something very surprising.
Well, Hifumi was MIA. He just got up and walked away. I think Hifumi and Celeste worked together.
We rushed back to the nurse's office and saw that she was right.
Then we remembered we'd left Toko passed out in the equipment room, so we hurried back again.
Yeah, that moment when you're like, oh shit, we left her there. And the bodies were gone. And it was like, oh, okay, cool, that's weird. But alright.
But when we got there, we discovered that now Taka's body had also gone missing.
Yeah, Taka, I reckon Celeste was the mastermind. Got Hifumi to work with her because he's a bit of a simp, and he was like, all right, I'll sacrifice myself for Celeste. And they planned the whole thing to frame Hiro, and that's that. They'll make it look like Hiro did it, and then everyone will vote for Hiro. So while Celeste is running around saying, oh, I saw him go up there and I saw him go down there, Hifumi got up, having pretended to be dead, and moved the body. That's why there's like, his glasses were clean, because he probably got up, cleaned his glasses, went to go move Tucker's body. And then I guess the only other thing that could have happened was for Celeste to clean up the mess and like end Hifumi and then just pretend it was all Hiro. Like, I reckon Celeste is the mastermind of this, which is a shame because I really liked Celeste, but at this point it just seems like she's the one who done it.
Next thing we knew, we were searching the school for 2 missing dead bodies. And after some time...
Celeste informed us that she'd found the bodies, and we all headed to the repository.
Yeah.
which is where we rediscovered the corpses.
Uh-huh.
I think that about covers it.
Yay, we did it
see.
again.
The whole thing sounds exceptionally complicated.
It does. It
It
sounds...
certainly seems to me that these
messed
are
up.
not a simple series of connected events.
Mm-mm.
Okay, well, if that's true, then what?
I don't
Rather
know.
than a single series of events, I think we have to consider each murder a separate situation.
Okay.
And from there, we can uncover the contradictions surrounding all of them.
Okay.
Now then, let's get started, beginning with what happened to Taka.
Oh god, okay. The contradictions hidden in what happened to Taka. In order to uncover the truth of this case, I have to find them. Oh my god. Okay. 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 Oh, okay. 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 No, okay. Okay. Alright, alright, okay. How about we do this next time? Because, like, I'm hungry and tired.
So,
Yeah, that's the next time thing. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you next time. Bye!